quick unboxing on the artificial grass bathroom mat for puppies made by PetMaker that I ordered off of Amazon. So let's get started. I actually ordered two pieces. I ordered first the actual grass with tray and everything itself. Let's see here, get this open. So it looks like this came with 3 pieces. Let's take these apart a little bit. Here's this third piece. So I've got, looks like a good base tray here. It's about 3/4 of an inch to an inch deep. Then this kind of black plastic grate that I believe leaves a little bit of space for the urine and stuff from the puppy pee to pass through. And then of course the grass on top for the puppies to walk across and potty on. It's porous here on the bottom, so the urine will leak through and be caught here. The second piece I bought was replacement mats. So here is literally just a packet of 3 more mats that are identical to this one, so that I have extra. And then what I also purchased with this product for myself and my own use are the Amazon Basics puppy training pads. You can get these from lots of different spots. But basically what I'm going to do with this for my puppy needs is to, let's take the grass off here. I'm actually going to remove this piece for my needs. You might want to use it for yours. But I'm just going to basically replace this. And I'll probably do a better trim job at the time when I get it figured out, my actual measurements and whatnot. Put a puppy absorbent potty pad on the bottom. This is waterproof, so it won't leak through. Then put the puppy pad right on top. I'll probably end up having to tuck these in, or else the puppies will get a hold of it and destroy it. But I'll do a better job tucking when I do that. That way when they potty, the pee will soak through, so then I have to pick up this, and I won't have to clean my bottom tray as much. And then of course pick up the poop just like a regular grass you would outside, and then that will train my puppies. For those of you who want to know what I'm actually going to use this for, I'm a small hobby breeder and I have English Bulldog puppies coming in the next couple weeks. At about the 3-week point, we'll start introducing this to our puppies. And we chose this route because it came highly recommended from one of the amazing whelping groups I'm on Facebook. But a lot of people chose different options, and I kind of wanted to really quickly go through the options because this is one popular option that I saw a lot of seasoned breeders using for ease of, basically, if it gets really messy, I can pick this up, you know, pretty quick and easy, and pop a new clean one down, you know, a new clean setup down, without making much mess for the puppies, and they can, you know, have fresh clean stuff while I go take the dirty stuff out and spray it down. For that, my intentions are I have a hose and a sprayer and some disinfectant to take this outside, something that's puppy safe. Take this outside, basically clip it to I have a concrete wall in the back, and just give it a good rinse and spray to make sure it's nice and clean. Of course, this would be disposed of and a new one would be placed in its place. So here's one example. Other examples of setups I've heard people talk about that they really like are sticking with a tray like this, right? But using this tray with different types of pellets. Examples I've seen, and I'm sorry I don't have any examples here, but like wood pellets, pine pellets, alfalfa pellets, wood shavings. Think of like kitty litter, but in the pellet size, because it would kind of serve the same purpose. So filling up a tray like this for the puppies to come on and use the restroom, the pellets would kind of absorb all the moisture and clump together a lot like a kitty litter, where you could just kind of scoop it out, again, just like kitty litter. Some positive notes to that I've read are a more positive smell, because if some of the alfalfa has a more grass smelling smell to it. Some of the negatives are the little pellets and shavings can be tracked out with the puppies or get stuck with little puppy bums. But everything has pros and cons. You got to work with what works for you. Another example that it's pretty popular based on the things I've been researching is using a puppy pad by itself. However, not completely by itself, because if you just leave it completely out, just sitting out on your floor for puppies to use, they like to chew things up and they'll shred them to a million little bits. So what you would need to do is have a puppy pad down and then place something like a metal grate or something over top of it. This grate I'm using in my example is too far apart. This, you wouldn't want to use a grate exactly like this. You'd want to use a smaller distant grate so that the little puppy paws don't fall through or anything. But what you want is a small enough grate that they can walk up onto the grate, use the restroom, and the pee and the poo ideally would mostly fall through the grate, and so they can have the absorbency of the pad without the dogs tearing them up. So again, you would need a smaller, you would need a more finer grid to your grate to get. This is just an example for demonstration purposes, but that's another example I've seen. So that's what I'm going to be using this setup for. In about 4 weeks from today, I'll be actually probably setting it up for my puppies, and I'll do another video on exactly how it works out and how the training goes for my babies. So far, I'm pleased with how the quality of the products that I've gotten so far, and I'm excited to get them used in my breeding program. So thanks for watching.